Good evening. Hi, once again, my name is Bobby, aka McGurgananderZX, and tonight, I don't know how to finish my sentences, but I'm sure gonna try. Tonight I am playing Vampyr, as always. Before I load that up, just gonna have a little fiddle with my microphone settings. Everything's connected, so let's get on with it. When we last left off, if I can speak for once in my life, that'd be kind of nice. When I last left off, I think we were making our way to the East End. I don't remember if we had any other side quests. We were making our way to the East End. Alright. Yeah, we are fresh out of side quests. We've done everything we can for the moment. Is anybody sick? Alright, we can't do anything about Mason's Swanborough, and Richard's on the mend. So yes, I think we have to go. Oh yeah, I wanted to check out what exactly this is over here. So I don't think I went over there. Alright, well, let's go figure out what that is, and then we'll get on with the main quest. I think no, I don't go just this way. I gotta go this way. Sprinting in the rain. Then I gotta make a left. Fantastic. Blackwall Faubourg. Oh yeah. Little rat homies. I'm not eating you, little rat dudes. What the heck? Well, that's unfortunate. Are there mans over here? No. Oh, hello. That's a box. And I gotta... Oh yeah, because now we're in Stonebridge. Hold on. That's not what I wanted. I'll go down this way, I think. Physics. Oh, hello. There we go. Okay, so projectiles beat counters. Okay. Just like in fighting games. Did I don't think I went into this part of the sewer. Well, I might have. I'm not gonna. Alright, well. Yeah, I think this is just down into the sewers. Alright, so we just have a rookie, I think. So we have a cadet and a rookie. Can't really teleport anywhere. Alright, well. Alright, well, I'm just gonna do this then. Hey, counter! We love it! Very Assassin's Creed of you to do that. Oh, piss. Very Assassin's Creed of you, my guy. Oh, that's my melee. Okay, well. Oh, I don't want to eat the little rat man. Ooh. St. Paul's enemies are up here. That's kind of neat. The hell is he doing back there? Is this man locked in his room doing something? It's kind of weird. Oh my god. Wait. Oh, I hear a man. Okay, now we're in a cemetery again. I don't think that's what I was really looking for. At the end of the day. But alright. Well, it's good to know, I guess. Ooh, blood's kind of weird, though.
It's locked.
Nuts. Alright, well, there's nothing to do over here right now. So time to go do the actual quest. Yeah. Alright. How is everybody tonight? How are y'all doing? How are you all out there in movie land? It's me, I'm tired. It's been a week. It's only 2 days and I'm already just whooped. So have I actually been down this way? 'Cause I have no idea. No, I think I would have remembered this. So we're in a quarantine zone. Well, if that's the justification for keeping us in here, I mean, can't really do anything about it. So, there are no weird vans back here, are there? So that would be deeply unfortunate. Are there any keys back here that I, like, missed? No? Well, can't miss everything, I guess.
It seems the Priwen are redoubling their patrols in the district.
Oh. That's interesting.
More careful.
It's on to us!
Alright, sir. Sir, you can't just run up to me and hit buttons. I play fighting games. Come on. Sir, again, I play fighting games. You can't just do this to me. I'm just gonna bully you, sir. Give me your shillings.
Die, vermin!
Hey, Lamau. That's easy. I should be more careful. I say as I attack literally every member of the pre-wing.
Shit, that leech is fast!
Easy. Very easy. Yeah.
It's a leech!
Well,
That's it!
alright. I'm gonna eat you now. Okay. I can attack you now, right? Alright, sir. Alright, sir. Give me that ass. Give me that ass. Hey, your souls are mine. All right, easy peasy. This man. This man. Okay, sir. Sir, you can't just go shooting bolts at me. It's not like this.
Oh, Christ!
Alrighty, let's see. How many mistakes can I make? Ooh, yeah, this is where Mr. Hampton found, or where we found Mr. Hampton. I did not know this man could see the future. Uh-oh. Oh, he can see the past. Alright, easy. Easy clap. Ka-chow. Give me. Oh, I can rescue somebody. I have a rescue mission. Sweet. right, he teleports. Eat that. Alright, sir. Alright, come on. I can parry the jump? Ooh. It's kind of sick, actually.
This is Braille.
Oh!
I need someone who can read this.
Interesting. Interesting. Braille, you say? Oh, this is unfortunate. Alright, well, I guess we gotta save this gangster. Uh-oh. Sir, why are your eyes red? Uh-oh. His eyes are red because I am dead. Alright, I need my health back. Sir, I'm going to eat you. Okay, thanks. Why didn't my heal go off? Oh, because it's regen. That's right, I put regen on, so we don't have to worry about it. Why did that man scream? It's very weird. PK blinders.
Are you all right, sir? What are you doing in a place like this?
I'm not sure that's any of your business.
I hope you realize that staying here will put your life at great risk.
Pah! I'm not afraid of these guards of Priwen, or whatever these thugs call themselves. I can still kick some respect into those youngsters.
I wasn't specifically referring to them, but are you really after these men? Why?
They took my boy. I've had no news since he joined that crazy gang. So I decided
interesting.
to come and find him myself, to get some answers.
I see. But as I said, your life is at risk if you stay here. And I'm not referring to the gangs either. You should leave, sir.
Well, this part of town used to be nicer, let's say. Perhaps you're right. This isn't the best way to save Andrew.
Oh, Archer.
Are you sure you'll be...
Young man, I am...
Okay, Archer. I believe you, buddy. Oh. Old gangster trying to save his son. I kind of like that, honestly. That's kind of neat. Because he thinks the guards of Priwen are bad news. Little does he know, we agree with him, but not for the reason he thinks. Archer Woodbeat. Archer, you're probably a complicated guy, but you're alright. Oh. Dear mother, whatever happens to me, always remember that your son loves you. No, you didn't always approve of how I chose to live my life, but I won't change. I was born and raised in this part of town, and I can't just stand what is happening to my neighborhood, to the people we know. I recently made a terrible decision. I decided to strike back against the tyranny of a few. I know that they will retaliate, but I'm ready for whatever comes. Thank you. I've always loved to read. Now that I'm about to take action, I can only quote Etienne de la Boétie. They only seem tall because we're on our knees. I won't kneel anymore, Mother. I intend to stand straight, whatever the cost. Goodbye, my beloved mother, Jack.
There is a name engraved under the blood on the back of the case. Jack Gillingham. Maybe I should return this watch to his family.
Huh. Jack Gillingham, huh? Oh. Down at the docks. Oh. Should probably return it home. Alright, well. Only got one thing left to do, and that's go to the docks, baby. Hold on. Oh, yeah, I gotta go down around this way, I think. Well, let's see if we can follow it. Screw. Ka-chunk. Well, we're in the dock district.
I'm gonna find out who.
Good evening, sir.
Who the fuck are you? Don't you see I'm busy here?
Dr. Jonathan Reed, that's who I am. And who are you?
Ah, some fancy gentleman we've got here. Clear off. We don't want strangers on our streets.
So you won't tell me your name, then?
The name's Booth Digby. Maybe I'll ask my boys to break one or two of your bones, just so you remember.
Do you know where I can find Sean Hampton? I need to talk to him.
The sad saint. Why on earth do you want to talk to him?
He was one of my patients at the Pembroke Hospital.
Oh, yeah. I heard the poor bastard had been abducted by some cunt. You better ask Tom Watts. He knows Sean Hampton well.
Oh, thanks, Booth.
Are you some kind of vigilante patrolling these streets at night?
Something like that, but the police aren't in charge here. We are, so...
Oh, so he's a member of the gang. Let boot.
So you're a concerned criminal, is that it?
Using funny jokes about me and my boys, are you? Fuck. You must have some balls.
I saw many men like you during the war, Mr. Digby. Greedy little cockroaches who feed on despair.
I could kill you for saying that. But, nah. You've been a soldier. I can respect that.
You're also a warrior. Also, you might be able to hurt me in ways that I can't hurt you, so I'm gonna leave you alone.
So, tell me about your gang, then.
What? Have you got a death wish? You really want me to answer that?
Well,
Yeah.
yes. You seem so proud of your status. Why not tell me who you're working for?
Oi! I'm the boss, all right? The Wet Boot Boys work for
Okay,
me.
yep, knew it.
All of them. Situation round here is better than other districts because of us. Because of me.
Gang leader as authoritarian. That's interesting. So what's the status here? Well, it's stable, so that's pretty good.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
Things ain't that bad, thanks to us. We give people what they need, and we control this borough.
Well, you're not doing a very good job. People are still dying here like everywhere else.
Yeah, well, we can't be everywhere all the time. And Edwina says if we can find more guns, we could be more efficient.
More efficient? Really? You should probably tell Edwina that guns are useless against diseases and infections.
Incredible. You know what? You're lucky she can't hear you right now. She's more smart than patient. My sweet queen of the dogs.
Oh no, Booth is a wife guy. Oh, I like him. He seems very weird. I kind of like it.
Goodbye, Mr. Digby.
Oh, I like him. He seems like a proper weirdo. Love a gangster.
Good evening, miss. I am Dr. Reed. May I ask you a few questions?
Who are you? What do you want?
As I just told you, I'm a doctor. From the Pembroke Hospital, actually.
The Pembroke Hospital, you say? I ain't paying any bill left by Clay.
I'm not here to collect payment, miss.
Miss Edwina Cox. So what do you want then? Fancy buying something from me, maybe?
Oh, she's a vendor.
I'm looking for Mr. Sean Hampton. Do you know where I could find him?
The sad saint? I heard he was mugged or something.
Yes, he was. But he left hospital recently.
You don't say. Well, I suppose it's good news for the homeless and the useless. Ask them, they must know something.
Oh.
What can you tell me about your work?
I'm a businesswoman. I buy and sell things, and I send my wet boot boys after anyone who don't play nice with me.
Gang member and shopkeeper. Can't be easy running double shifts.
If you're interested, I may find use of a doctor who can freely walk across the city, you know.
Interesting.
I'm not interested in a career in the criminal underworld, Miss Cox.
Fair enough. Stay away from us then, if you don't want to get hurt, or worse.
Since my return from the war, I don't feel that concerned by threats, knives, or even bullets, if you must know.
That's exactly what that stupid trade unionist claimed after he attacked one of us. Booth and I reminded him a bullet beats words every time.
I mean, that's true. So, oh, I like her. I enjoy her a lot. She's great. Suffers no shit.
You're quite blunt, aren't you?
I like people who know what they want and say what they think. This is a time of great opportunity for those ready to embrace their destiny.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
You can't trust anyone around here. As soon as you lower your guard, you can be sure some arsehole will take advantage of you.
Really? Don't you think that's a little bit excessive?
Bastards, all of them. This region only responds to violence and threats.
Yeah, if it's full of gang members, yeah. That makes sense. They're all hard. Fucking hardened criminals.
You sound like you're thinking of somebody in particular.
Take the gravediggers of Southwark. They must pay me every week, but it looks like they forgot who gave them permission to steal from the dead.
Looting corpses in a mass grave. That is a new low.
Whatever. Hey, since you're a doctor and all, maybe you can access that forbidden area and remind those bastards what they owe.
Interesting.
Booth Digby looks at you with love-struck eyes. Tell me, Edwina, is the feeling mutual?
You have no idea how refreshing it can be for a woman to receive all the pleasure she needs. For once.
I'll take your word for it.
What is it, Doctor? A woman's not supposed to talk about these things.
It's like, you have a soft heart, ma'am.
Behind all your crude words and your attitude, I sense romance and a soft heart, Miss Cox.
Romance? I have no time for such rubbish. I use Booth like I use everyone else.
Aw, damn it. Damn.
Tell me about the man you and Booth killed, Edwina.
The bastard killed one of us and received retribution. There's nothing else to say.
Fair.
What happened exactly?
I don't know and I don't care. One of ours was killed by that communist bastard, but he didn't brag for long.
So you have no idea what really happened, but you executed him anyway.
No one messes with the Wet Boot Boys, Doctor. This is our territory, and this is our law.
Yep.
And your conscience is clear. You kill without hesitation.
Violence is an efficient tool, Dr. Reed, when used properly.
So you decide who lives and who dies, just like that.
Yes, Doctor. Just like that. I'm not saying it's fair. I'm saying it's my way of dealing with troublemakers.
You know what? Fair. What a fascinatingly violent woman.
Can I see?
As long as you have money.
I don't think I need any green parts, so...
The sewer dog's fault, they say. Then the gang, the epidemic.
You again. Tell me about one of us had been killed, so we had to retaliate. That's the whole story.
There has to be more to it than that.
No, really, one of us got killed, so the killer had to die. That's how things have always been done round here. No one gives a shit.
Huh. Ooh, interesting.
Don't you see it's an endless spiral?
One day, it will be you who will be stabbed, or shot, or worse.
That's what my sweet Edwina always says, that one day I'll get it too. But she says it with the most beautiful smile, my Edwina.
What a set of weirdos. I'm really interested to see where this goes. Down on the docks. Ooh.
Roll back to the hell that spawned you!
Alright, let's get this guy out of here. Oh my god! I hate that this man has a get off me button, jeez. Damn. I'll take the free kill steal. Yeah, that seems fine. Alright, well this is a fast way to get over to the North Dock, so that's kind of nice. Ooh, door. Huh. Yeah, I guess the dock would have a, station. Ooh. Good to see you here last week. Next time, let me get the rounds in. I hope everything's okay this side of town. Here in your old neighborhood, the situation is getting worse. Clay's getting more violent, and only thinking about expansion, even when it seems there's some new players around, trying to dispute our territory. Wetboot boys are in a bad spot, I'm afraid. So I thought about what you said, that you never regretted leaving the gang. That the only thing you regret is never being able to put your foot in the East End again. To avoid a good beating, or worse. Well, rest assured that you'd have my protection if you decide to pass by, and maybe we could talk again about new opportunities and a job offer. You know, I've always been good with numbers, so maybe if you need an accountant in your company, let's talk about that. Aw, Booth! Is Booth looking for a way out? Because that would be interesting. Old gangster, lived in a violent town all his life. Suddenly wants a way out.
I know you're looking for an honest job, Booth. You're tired of this criminal life, aren't you?
It's just an idea. Edwina loves to run things so much. You can never really leave the gang. Wet boys for life, you know?
Interesting.
Goodbye.
His partner in crime and also in love wants to run things in a violent way because now she has power and means. But he wants to leave because it's fucked. Oh, it's good. Oh, jeez.
Mark my words, miss. These murders are the work of a vampire.
A vampire?
Not a drop of blood left in his body. This is the work of a vampire.
I'm a tracker of these creatures. A vampire hunter.
This man is named fucking Ichabod.
Then, for if the sewer dog is back and hunting all these poor folk, he needs a catching.
A sewer dog. What's it look like?
It's an old story. A monster with daggers for teeth and icy claws. It comes of a sudden, nighttime, claiming innocence, then vanishes.
Good evening, Tom.
Good evening, sir. How are you tonight? Back to the docks, are we?
You remember me then?
Of course I do. You're that man who seemed so lost when he entered my bar a few nights ago.
Thank you for your hospitality. I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way.
I'm still Tom Watts. Welcome back, Doctor.
Oh, Sam OCP. Thank you for following. That's very kind of you. I hope you're having a good evening or day. Time zones are weird. I hope you are having a decent one out there.
Tom, I need to find Sean Hampton as quickly as possible. I've been told you could help me.
I heard the sad saint was recovering at Pembroke Hospital. Did he leave or something?
I believe he returned to his flock. Can you confirm that?
Oh, I bet you're right. Sean can't help but worry about the poor and sick. Oh, I guess it has something to do with what happened to him as a baby.
Please, tell me.
Well, I don't like to gossip, but I heard that the sad saint was abandoned as a baby in front of a Catholic orphanage in Dublin. That would explain his faith and need to help everyone.
The classic Irish Catholic baby who was raised from a wee bairn, left at someone's doorstep, and now has love and compassion for everybody. Oh, I love it. That's so schmaltzy. I love it. It's so good. Yeah, where is he? Do you know where he is, Tom?
The important thing
Come on,
is
Tom,
I find him quickly.
Why not try his night asylum? He takes care of those who need a meal or a roof there.
Where is it?
It's in an old warehouse, northwest of here. Just follow the bank to the west and go north when you reach the end of the pier.
Thank you, Tomo.
Do you need...
I'm all right.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
It's not that bad. Thanks to people like the sad saint of the East End.
Who?
Sean Hampton, our own private holy figure. Few are foolish enough to make peace with the gangs. Sean is one of them.
Interesting. So Sean can travel between the spaces because he's peaceful with the gangs. Oh, I like that.
How is it you can keep this place open? This part of town doesn't seem particularly safe.
Well, since everybody needs a drink, my pub is considered neutral ground by most groups.
Since I'm here, is there anything I can do?
Well, perhaps, Doctor. Peace partly depends on my stock of gin. With the epidemic, my supplies are running low.
How could a physician help you in this matter?
I have a small warehouse just past the quarantine line. Perhaps, with you being a doctor, you could go there and come back?
Doctors aren't immune to disease.
So
Show me where
good.
it is. I'll see what I can do.
Oh, thank you, sir. Here's the key to get in. You're about to save many dry throats.
Oh, Tom, you're great.
I see. So you get pressure from all sides about how this place should be run, do you?
Or something like that. Nothing that a few wise words and a bottle of gin can't solve.
Tom, you're a great dude.
You're something
Dang.
of a figurehead around here.
I'm only pouring alcohol for everyone to forget their troubles. Sean Hampton is the one giving them long-term hope.
Ooh. Yeah, that's fair. Can't watch right now, but you'll lurk? Yeah, no worries, Richter. Hey, any amount of hanging out's good by me. Besides, I am always partial to a lurker. Like, that's how I spent most of my time being online when I was a kid. So, hey, if it worked then, it works now.
Sabrina seems very fond of you, Tom.
I like her too. I really do. I know I'm her boss, and I'm much older and all. But I like her for sure.
What is bothering you then?
Sabrina is an angry one. She wears it like a coat. I'm not sure I can make her shed that anger. It hurts to see her like that.
Oh. Oh, Tom.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
Just a really decent guy trying to run a business.
Good evening, sir. Have you witnessed any suspicious activity or strange events recently?
And what do you define as a strange event? More to the point, who are you?
My name is Ichabod Throgmorton.
Ichabod Throgmorton. Oh, that's a fucking name. Holy.
Really?
I know what.
Oh, Ichabod.
I'm just another lunatic howling at the moon, but I'm not. The bloodsuckers exist, and they're close.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'd like to hear more about these vampires you're hunting.
A man of science.
A man of science! Oh my god, that's incredible.
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me, Mr. Throgmorton?
The sad saint? He should be at his night asylum at this hour. But I cannot tell you how to find it, sorry.
Really? Why is that?
It's nothing personal, Doctor. I'm sure your intentions are good, but people who sleep there, they have plenty of reasons to hide.
I could make you tell me, but I respect your refusal. You really believe Sean is a saint, don't you?
All I will say is this. Gossip has it that when he was a child, he was molested. By a priest of all people. Funny thing is, though, it only strengthened his faith.
Jesus Christ.
Maybe at least you can tell me who could help me find him.
Tell you what, go and chat with Tom Watts.
Already did that, buddy.
What can you tell me about this neighborhood?
Did you hear about what happened to Jack Gillingham? Oh boy.
I did actually, yeah, we found that
I
note.
wasn't around to protect him.
It's impossible to protect everyone. The violence seems endemic in this part of town.
But it's my duty. I am convinced Jack Gillingham was killed by a vampire. These evil rodents are spreading like a plague.
So, how exactly are you protecting these people?
Yeah, what are you doing,
I
Ichabod?
patrol
Come
late
on,
at
buddy.
night, investigating anything unusual. I try and encourage people to stay indoors, but people are careless.
Can I help in any way?
Actually, yes. I plan to put up posters to alert the population to the vampire.
Plan to put up
Are you
posters.
asking me to paste posters about vampires around the docks?
If you wouldn't mind. If you did that, then I can focus on my patrols.
Wow.
How do you identify a vampire?
It's simple, really. They can't stand daylight. They're afraid of garlic.
I hate garlic. I love garlic.
They
Shit.
also cannot enter a house without being invited.
Have you ever killed one of these creatures? Yourself, I mean.
Of course I have. What kind of question is that?
Oh my god, he's such a
It's a
faker.
dirty business, believe
Oh,
me.
he's so fake. Oh.
Have you heard of the Guard of Priwen?
Of course. They're dedicated hunters. A little militant for my taste, but they do let anyone join.
Were you ever tempted to join the Guard yourself?
I did think about it, but I'm more of a silent hunter.
Yeah, silent, Mr.
They're more
Ichabod
of a
Throgmorton,
solitary
huh?
militia.
So you hunt alone? That sounds risky.
Vampires are just like every other predator. They hunt when they're hungry and follow certain patterns. It's just a matter of observation and patience.
Interesting.
Goodbye, and good hunting, Mr. Throgmorton.
Oh my god, what a weirdo. Oh, I should probably talk to Sabrina.
Should shut the turquoise for a time.
Evening, miss.
Well, I never. That's a first. Customers who make that much mess rarely come back. Never mind in fancy togs.
I'm much more myself than when we first met. By the way, I'm Jonathan, Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Welcome back to the Turquoise Turtle then, Doctor. I'm Sabrina Cavendish. How can I help you?
Oh, I like her.
Miss Cavendish,
She's
would
great.
you be willing to help me locate Sean Hampton?
You better ask Tom, sir.
Why not answer me directly?
We respect the privacy of our customers here, sir. Only Tom can decide who to speak to and what he'll say to them.
Fair. I respect it.
What can you tell me about this area?
People don't appreciate that line of questioning round here. You best be more careful with what you say, sir.
You look concerned, Miss Cavendish.
This is a bad borough. Most people I know are afraid. Most locals will rob you blind, or worse. You best mind your step.
Ew. Why not go? No one feels safe. I'm not afraid. No one feels safe.
So you and your friends all feel in danger? No exceptions?
Tom's the only exception I've come across until now. But he's not like everybody else.
Oh,
This place seems...
cute.
How shall I put it? Very colorful. I'm sure it has plenty of stories to tell.
We get people of all sorts here. It's that rare place in the docks where you can have a drink without being murdered. At least it's not happened yet.
So this bar is neutral territory then?
Yeah. Tom's convinced this is something the locals need. No one ever draws a weapon here. That's one of the reasons I accepted the job.
Your boss must be quite the negotiator to force such an agreement.
Yeah. Tom's a great bloke. Mr. Hampton, who runs the night asylum, he's the only other man that's able to keep peace around here.
Oh, interesting.
Excuse my curiosity, but where exactly are you from, Miss Cavendish?
Something bothering you? What, my name? Or my complexion?
Oh no. I want to know, but also, oh no. This is Britain post World War I, or like at the end of World War I, yeah. Racism's running wild, I imagine.
Believe me, I never judge someone on their place of birth or the color of their skin.
If that's true, you'd be one of the few not to make fun of me. Just you, Tom, Dyson, Miss Fishburne, and of course Mr. Hampton.
I'm sorry if I worried you. I was just curious to find out if you know this part of town well.
Nosy. My dad was a sailor from Bombay, and my mum was a maid born up in Glasgow. They got married in London. And here I am.
Oh, that's cute.
Sabrina, tell...
I love Tom. Not ashamed of it. Don't care if the customers joke about it neither.
Oh.
Who's mocking you?
I mean, we're always together. People will talk, won't they?
Does Tom love you?
Yeah, but he's always reluctant to take it further. It's not because I'm younger, or because of the colour of my skin. He hates jokes about us.
Oh, man. He's self-conscious. No, Tomo. Oh, what a sweet dude.
Welcome back.
Why does your
This part of town is dangerous for all, but for women it's worse, as always. Sabrina is a brave girl, but she can't help feeling in danger.
Do you think she has good reason to feel this way? Are you not worried about her safety?
Of course I am. The truth is, she's tougher than me deep inside. She just has to learn to control it.
Tom, you're a really good guy,
Goodbye,
actually. Tom, you're just a really good guy running a bar. Damn it, Tom! Oh, Dyson Delaney. Hello, Dyson. Wait, who else did I need to get medicine for?
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get what's coming to them.
Good evening, sir.
Whatever.
Don't you recognize me? We met a few nights ago.
Don't take it personally. I spent a lot of energy forgetting what I did the night before.
Yes, you had definitely drunk too much then as well. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
I'm Dyson Delaney. I'll try to remember you. This time.
Oh, Dyson.
Inebriation.
Yes.
Take this, then.
Hey, Doc, you don't really want me to stop the only remedy I can afford.
That's a fucking lie. That's a real fucking lie. Yeah. In a lot of cases, alcohol is the only kind of remedy people can afford for their mental health. It's part of why alcoholism starts. Aww. Man. Aww.
I'm looking for Mr. Sean Hampton. Do you know where I could find him?
I really don't know. I heard he'd been abducted. I don't know if he's back.
Who could tell me then?
About the sad saint.
Yeah, I've already asked Tom.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Delaney?
I drink. I drink in the morning and at noon. I drink at night. And then I drink some more.
Aww.
Why do you drink so much?
Maybe it's because I prefer dying slowly. Death can be so abrupt. Personally, I like to see mine coming at my own pace.
You sound very sad, sir.
That's because I am Doc.
Aww.
Don't you work at all?
I'd love to, but I don't have the time. Didn't I tell you? Drink in the morning and at noon. I drink at night.
Oh, Dyson.
Is there anything...
How dare you say such a thing? I love this neighborhood. So friendly. So joyful.
No reason at all to rejoice, then? Life is hopeless and then we die? Is that it?
Let me tell you a story.
All right. Go on.
A few years ago, when I believed a resolute man could change things around here for good, a tragedy occurred nearby.
What kind of tragedy?
It was a bomb. Bomb that exploded and killed many people. Metal and blood everywhere. Shouts, fire, broken window of the shoe shop, the torn street light.
You lost people you loved that day, didn't you?
I've lost everything. But you know what the worst part is? I don't even remember where it happened. I've drunk so much to forget it. And now I can't remember where it was. I can't pay my homage to the dead.
I'm sorry, Mr. Delaney.
It's okay. If you ever find the place, just leave a flower for me there. Even if you tell me where it is. I'm not sure I'd memorize it.
Oh, Dyson.
Is there any...
How dare...
Why are you so cynical?
Cynicism is the polite way to express despair, Doctor.
Oh, Dyson.
No reason...
Let me...
Another
Oh, Dyson.
Surely you must have had dreams and expectations when you were young, like everybody else.
Sure. I wanted things to change. To really change. And to change for good. The bigger the dream, the harder the fall.
Oh.
Sounds like you were an idealist, which is honorable.
No, sir. I was an anarchist and I believed that exclusive property is a robbery in nature. I wanted a new world to rise from the ashes, Dr. Reed.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's like old, like, 1900s anarchism, too, where you take out a rifle and you unfortunately go to do a violence. Phew.
Do you really think the world is that bad?
No, I believe we all can choose to make it better. But most of us are too weak, too corrupt and too guilty. I failed for sure, but others will come.
Dyson, it doesn't sound like you've lost all of your cynicism.
I want to know more about your past as an anarchist, Dyson.
I'm still an anarchist, Doctor, make no mistake. I just reject violence as a tool to change the world, unlike my comrades.
Oh. I'm trying to remember where in around World War I was the big sort of split between what became the communists and the anarchists. Because I know there was a pretty big sort of split on that, as well as a lot of different schools of thought. I've been listening to a lot of media on revolutions semi-recently, so that's the only reason it's on the brain, honestly.
Do you still see your comrades, then? Even if you don't agree with their methods anymore, I mean.
No. I hope they'll come to share my point of view one day. I'll raise my glass to that splendid idea.
Oh.
Do you believe in a bloodless revolution, then?
I do not believe in much anymore, Doctor. But I'll admit I like your idea of peaceful change. I like it a lot.
Oh. I want to give this man a hug. Jeez.
Goodbye, Mr. Delaney.
What a fascinating person. Why was I allowed to teleport in front of him? Oh, I do not have any potassium permanganate. Can I break anything down to get it, though? There. And Booth and Edwina. That goes back over to the other side of the level. Alright, let's see. There's not much up this way, is there? Alright, let's see.
It's locked, all right.
Oh. Hello.
Hello, boy.
Hello. Good evening.
Did I scare you? You have nothing to fear from me.
No, it's just that people prefer to avoid me.
Well, I won't. I'm a doctor.
My name is Rufus, sir. Rufus Kingsbury.
Rufus Kingsbury is such a name.
Do you need help?
A real doctor caring about me.
A real doctor treats everyone the same, Rufus.
I don't know what to say.
Do you know a man who lives in...
Sorry, sir.
Well, I don't think you should talk to him.
Thanks for the tip.
What can you tell me about this region?
It's all about staying out of trouble. But since most people prefer to avoid me, it's pretty easy.
Oh.
Why do people
Yeah,
avoid...
why do people do that, Rufus?
They call me Rufus the Curse. Around here, I'm a bit of a bad luck charm.
Oh, Rufus.
Have you ever thought about leaving?
Where else would I go? At least I know these streets and some people around here. This is my city, for better or worse.
What do you do around here, Rufus?
I listen to the news on the docks, sir. And I smile at those kind enough to spare me a bob.
Do you have a job?
It's hard to work, what with my head and all. Since I was a boy, I've always had trouble remembering what I do and why I do it.
Oh.
What do people say about this?
Rufus, no.
Things have been tense between the wet boot boys and the communists. They both feel they should run the docks.
Yep. I remember hearing that from, Booth.
Are you alone? Where is your family?
I don't have any. My parents are dead.
So you have no home? You're sleeping rough?
No. I mean, yes. I live on the streets. I have no home.
Oh. Yeah, you should be careful, buddy.
You should be careful, Rufus. There are things that lurk in the shadows of this city. Things that prey on the lonely and the desperate.
Well, I've known worse. I'm not all alone. I have Mrs. Fishburne. She's been very kind to me.
Why do you think she's so considerate?
I can't say, sir. I guess she's a good soul. Sometimes it's like she replaces the mother I lost, even if we're not related.
Oh, Rufus. Buddy. I want to give this kid a hug. Jeez.
So long, Rufus. Be careful. Take care.
All these whispers of monsters got folk gossiping and scared.
Aww.
It's people they should fear. Flesh and blood.
Okay, so Stella lives in here.
Good evening, madam. I'm Dr. Reed. Could I come in?
Why? What do you want?
I work at the Pembroke Hospital. I'm investigating the flu epidemic in this area.
Oh, the Spanish flu. Well, that's quite liberal of you, Doctor. But this is no time to be knocking at people's doors.
The disease takes away the good people too, madam. Why not let me in?
It's Mrs. Fishburne. Stella Fishburne.
Oh, Stella.
I'm sure the epidemic is what worries people most these days. So you have questions about the flu then?
Yes.
Forgive my rudeness at the door. It's just my son doesn't like strangers coming in the house.
I'm trying to locate Mr. Sean Hampton.
You talking about the one everyone calls the sad saint?
The very same, Mr.
I'm sorry.
How is life around here?
Life has always been hard in the East End. But it's everywhere nowadays, isn't it?
Do you think the increase in violence has anything to do with the epidemic?
Don't know. But it's most likely linked to the gangs if you ask me. Recently, it's like everyone has had to pick a side.
Yeah, when you have opportunists fighting for power, yeah.
Violence has always fed on poverty, don't you think? It's a cruel law of the human condition.
And selfishness is their rotten fruit. These days, you can just die in the gutter and no one will bat an eye.
Yeah. Oh.
May I ask what you do for a living, Mrs. Fishburne?
Since my husband died, I worked at the Dawson Rope factory, but it closed before the war. I occasionally help at the night asylum, in exchange for food.
Did your husband die in the war?
Oh no, my Jack was a docker. He died when my Seymour was just a lad. The poor boy saw his dad slip and fall from that scaffolding.
Oh. Jesus.
How do you pay the rent, then?
My Seymour works at the docks, just like his dad. He's very attached to the house he grew up in. It's not always easy, but we get by all right.
The orphan that regards you as a mother.
You mean Rufus? I wish I could do even more for the poor boy. Most people are so selfish.
But you're not.
Years may have passed, but I haven't forgotten how it feels to go through days with nothing but an empty stomach.
Oh. What a sweet woman. Oh. Stella, you're cool.
Goodbye, Miss Fishburne.
Stella, you're really cool. I won't stay too long, Stella. I am, however, going to raid your cabinets for things that you won't miss too much. It's a cute little house, honestly. Just like a little one-bedroomer. It's cute. It's not much, but it's theirs.
Gentlemen are easy targets in these parts.
It's locked, all right.
I'm not gonna steal anything from that. Alright. There's Rufus. That's Stella. That's the locked door. What about this way? Southwark Bridge, which I think that goes to a separate area. See if there's anything else I can find before we go on break. This is definitely an encampment. Ooh. Ooh, good googly moogly. Definitely something down here.
It's locked.
From Seymour. Oh no!
From Seymour to my beloved mother, Stella. What is this doing here? Who are these people?
Hell? What did I just stumble into? What the hell? Yeah, why am I finding Seymour's necklace? It's very odd. Okay, so that's where I gotta go. There are a few people I haven't met. Ooh, there's something creepy going on in Dockland.
Am I really cursed? It explains so much.
I can feel it coming in my bone. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Why must it always be a good evening?
I was just being polite. I'm Dr. Reed. I'd like to ask you some questions, if I may.
Don't like questions. Or doctors. And the name is Seymour Fishburne, if you must know.
Oh!
Any chance you can help me find Sean Hampton? Actually, that's confidential.
Really? Well, go on.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
A shithole filled with maggots. Liars and thieves, all of them.
Are you thinking about someone in particular?
Nope. Hate them all. Especially these petty, whining little shitbag beggars.
Ooh.
Is there no one who deserves your leniency then?
Well, Tom from our local is somewhat of a decent bloke. At least, unlike most maggots, he knows how to listen without opening his trap.
Oh boy.
Do you require... I don't know which kind of doctor you're used to dealing with.
And is it your purpose as well, Mr. Reed?
What's your...
I take care of my mum. That's what I do. She's the only good thing in my life. Even though I don't treat her so good.
You seem upset. Is something bothering you?
I lost the necklace I bought her. I'm a fucking idiot. A worthless idiot.
Sometimes it's hard to be a good son.
I just want her to smile. No, I was thankful for her patience, appreciated like... God knows she deserves it.
That's such a mood.
What can you...
A shithole... Well...
I have retrieved the gift for your mother, sir.
Great. Give it here then and take this for your trouble.
I also found the corpses. The ones under which you left the necklace, Mr. Fishburne.
Ah, so that's where I left it. I can be a bit stupid sometimes.
As a man of science, I'd like to try to understand why you killed those people.
Why does there need to be a reason? They were just there. It happened. That's all.
You're not a mindless animal, Seymour. Surely you have something to say about these murders. Speak up and I will listen without judgment.
Could be right, Dr. Reed.
Maybe it'll do some good to confide in a gentleman like you. You being educated and all.
Tell me about your victims, Seymour. Who were they? Why them? Was there a link?
Why should there be? They just kept getting on my nerves at the worst times, that's all.
Oh. No.
Tell me about your victims.
Why should...
How many? How many victims?
It's not like I keep records. It happens when it happens.
Jesus.
You feel nothing, do you? No empathy for your victims at all?
You seem pretty calm yourself, don't you?
We're not talking about me.
Alright. Well, our calm's the only thing we have in common then.
Did you take pleasure in killing them, Seymour? All those people, all those lives extinguished.
I take no pleasure from it. Just gives me peace. Stills the anger. For a time.
This rage you feel, have you ever been able to control it? Resist it?
I tried. For my mum. I tried for her. Telling the truth made me feel better. For a while.
Don't you think you should seek help? Talk to someone you trust, someone who cares about you.
No. And don't dare speak about me to your colleagues either. Keep your mouth shut tight. Especially about my mum.
Oh man.
Why is your mother protecting you, Seymour?
I'm her son. She's the only one who knows me. Sometimes I think she knows me better than I know myself.
I understand you love her, but can't you see the awful situation you've put her in?
Do you think my mum would have a better life if I were dead? She seems so sad to know me sometimes.
Death isn't appropriate. Hold on.
I don't believe death is the appropriate sentence for murder. Not in a civilized society. But the last word has to remain with the law.
There is no law around here. No justice to be found. In these parts, revenge is the only answer.
Goodbye, Mr.
Hypocrites, all of them. Maggots and liars.
Good.
Of course. Please don't stay too long, sir. What can I do?
Tell me about these demons Seymour needs your help to fight.
Seymour used to be such a happy child. And he is still a helping son most of the time. But when he gets angry, he can hardly contain his rage.
All men and women are born innocent, Mrs. Fishburne. But there can be a monster within any of us.
Do you think he can be cured, Doctor? Do you think something can extinguish this rage inside my Seymour?
Science has only just begun to investigate the mysteries of the human mind. Currently, we have more assumptions than fact.
There ain't no hope then. Somehow, somewhere, my son has turned into a monster, and nothing will bring him back.
With that,